still isn't working. We're not getting anything. We don't know if we're recording or... We're recording? Turn it off. No, so it is.
Although I've been known to get a little excited at the Esko basketball games, and Berkeley Thompson can adhere to that. This group of young men we're sending off to Bemidji today have made the Esko community very proud. Not only are they good ball players and students, they're also fighting examples where they are true gentlemen.
Check the sports. Rossi, the pole man, has dropped back down to 5th, just ahead.
Nothing whatsoever. Still making life difficult for the Yamaha umbrellas. Checking with over.
Yeah, very much so. Checking not being able to find the way past going down this more twisty section of the racetrack. It's just not open the power check. We should have another look at the French number 1. Braking just a little bit too late. Just a bit too hard. A bit too hard. And then
Subway from Poke also donated subs for the trip up for the boys and the cheerleaders. And old Esko Self-Serve donated $100 for the expenses for the trip, and I think that's pretty great. All right, I'm here to try to get this forward as quick as possible. You know what might take long, that's not really easy, but I'm going to give it a whirl. 48 years ago in the winter of 19...
So here we go, race 1. Ono Superbike is underway. Cameron Beaubier, the number 1 player, with a good launch off the start. And here goes that long drag race to turn number 1.
There you go, Cameron Beaubier, the guy that they didn't want to see lead into turn 1, is going to do just that. Gagne's going to slide himself into second as he slides under Tony Elias and Bobby Fall right there fourth. But Connor Wyman got an unbelievable start from the third row. He's going to be in 5th place right in front of Matthew Schultz. Schultz is looking to go down the inside, and he does in turn 3. Did he get up alongside of him enough, Greg? Not quite. It's so close there. And there's a part of you that always wonders, does he know I'm there? As you see Schultz now going up underneath Bobby Fall.
How about Matthew Schultz? He makes a move, and into 3rd place that he goes. Getting closer.
There you go. Here's a look at the pass. Bobby was just held up a little bit, and even though he knew Matthew was behind him, probably didn't realize that he got closed down that much. He was able to open the door a little bit. Matthew got through there, but now Bobby Fall on the right side of your screen got a double draft. It looks like he has gone back
6.7 seconds adrift of his competition.
6 years won for a Superbike championship. Look at these two guys.
Number 14, here comes Cameron Beaubier across the line to take the first win of the 2020 season. But what about and how about this guy, Kyle Lyman, flying 11.7 and then an 11.6.
Everybody around the state wanted them to win, except for the team they played. The Eskimos lost the first game of the state tournament to New Prague, who had a player named Ron Johnson, who went on to be an All-American at the University of Minnesota. He scored 40 points against us that night. The Eskimos then went on to win their next 2 games and brought home the Continental Glacier Trophy. Several members of this team couldn't be here today. Don Turway was the starter, Ron Corley was the starter, Danny Burstead, Dave Madsen, the late Roger Dugan, assistant coaches Pat Churchill, and the late Lester Lee. And one of the big ones that isn't here is vacationing all west was Harold Burstead. Esko's all-time leading scorer to this day scored 1,551 points from 1951 to 1965. Players that played on that team that are here today. First of all, before you come up, Ernie, I want to just say this one thing. Ernie Dokas, in the finals of the league against Tower Sedan, Ernie had a season average of 8 points. And they were really inspiring our big men like Burstead and Turway and Ron Corby and Jerry Anderson. They didn't think Ernie could shoot. Well, guess what? He scored 29 points that night and brought us the victory to the state tournament. Ernie? We have Gary Anderson, who played forward all you reserves on the Esko basketball team that sit on that bench, you're just as important to this community and to this team as those starters out there. Because you are the ones that made these guys the ball players they are today, and we love you all. Let's talk to Eddie Cancer, who still lives and resides in Esko. Off the bench, or the first man to come off the bench, Sherman Johnson. And the next guy, I can really relate to Art Minnesota because I eat as many hot dogs as he ever eats. So, on Art. That team, and he also coached the team that I played on in the 60s. And what a wonderful man he was, or is. He compiled a record of 270 wins and 73 losses while here at Esko, and he retired in 1970. Coach Copeland lost a dear friend of his this past summer. His wonderful wife passed away. And we all feel deeply saddened by that, and we pray for you every day. Come on out a little bit. Last but not least, this gentleman has been the director of the Duluth Seaway Port Authority for 25 years and is retiring in a couple of months. And you want to find a class act, this is a class act. When I was in grade school, Davis would come by in the ball field, and he could care less about a kid in the 5th or 6th grade, I thought. But he came over and taught me all kinds of things about how to get catch grounders and fly ball. And I'll never forget it. He's going to come over here now and relate a little bit of what it was like back in 1955 to be able to have an opportunity to go to the Minnesota State Basketball Tournament. Davis Hall. Thanks, John. That was very nice. I appreciate it. It's only to be brief. It takes me 5 minutes to clear my throat, but I'll be as brief as I can. Those were magical times in 1955. Esko had a high school enrollment in 1955 of 87. 3 of us who were on the team were not in high school yet. Sherman Johnson became a legend almost overnight. Many of us to this day, those of us who played for Coopin, we still look at Coopin as our second father. He's always meant a great deal to us. Taught us a great deal about life and living and sports and competing and teamwork. But we also learned something about winning, I'd like to think. You know, in the 1950s, consider that Minnesota had only one pro sports team, the Minneapolis Lakers, and pro basketball wasn't even remotely close to what it became in later years. There was no pro hockey. There was no hockey outside of the Iron Range to speak of. It was a minor sport. Regrettably, there were no girls' organized sports activities. In Minnesota in the 1950s, the premier sports event, probably the premier non-political event, was the high school basketball tournament. Time stopped during the high school basketball tournament. Television, I think some of you might have a TV set today, right? Well, that was fairly new. Most of us had it. the all-time leading scorer in Esko. 6'5", about 230 pounds. And it was, I guess, Al went on to play for UMD and started there in college. Ron Corby was all-state. It's silky and smooth forward and as good a shot as you could imagine. Don Truway was a tiger on the boards. And then these two guards, we had Jerry Anderson and Ernie Goldis. Jerry walked in tonight, and right away today, his arms are going like this. Jerry knew something about shooting. In fact, until 2 years ago, as far as I know, he had the high school record for free throw accuracy. He had, as a sophomore, he had 86% of his free throws and shot over 100 free throws a year. Ernie Goldis was our playmaker, and in many ways, a spirit. Sherman Johnson came off the bench and played a great deal. And the rest of us were there to serve as cannon fodder for the other guys. And we got beat up a lot, but we felt like we were accepted as part of the team. We had an 8th grader on the team, Danny Bergstein. Roger Birkinen, who died on the basketball floor when we were juniors. He and I were freshmen. Sherman, Eddie Cancer, Art Nenesto, Dave Madden were sophomores. We didn't have a junior on the team. Not officially. Art Nenesto was only when he sat down and came to the bench, he said, I took this seat because I was always accustomed to being on the bench. To this day, the memories of that 1955 season are etched in my mind and the minds of everybody who experienced that wonderful moment. You won't forget these either, fellas. By the way, you got to win tonight to break our record. I said earlier that you got the record for most wins in the season. We were 28-2 that year at the end of the year. So you got to win for several reasons. But you'll never forget it. There'll be a time of your life. You know what you can do? Just do it. This community, this part of the state, fully behind you. We wish you the best. Go get it.
Good luck.
Got a behavior plan with it. good information on Chisholm too. You see Sean over there, they're watching the film, he's sweating, you know what to do. Runs across the hallway to the locker room. Comes back about a minute or two later. Here he says, roll a front paper hands from the past. Scream up behind him. Wait, Sean, what the heck are you doing? Sean goes, hey, he ain't coming back right now. Great day for you, Esko. Hey, first thing I'd like to thank Rich Allers and Grant for doing all the guys, I'll introduce the team. I'll just go down with my number. Why don't you guys stand up and take a step forward here? So I know most all of you have been in the game, know these guys. We'll just quickly go through them. And the numbers I'm going to read, I do believe we're wearing white tonight, right, Steve? Right, Bob? White. All right, here's the numbers. Number 5, Jason Dingy. Part of this, and I really got to commend him on that. He's done a tremendous job for him, and it was a no-brainer picking this guy up. He's done a great job for us. Coach Zimney. The rumor that he's the manager on the 55 team is not true. He's not that old. Sean Sonnenborg. I don't know if I see Mark around. Mark here? Okay. Quickly, also our managers. Where are our managers? Wade and Ben, where are you guys? They do a great job for us. I want to thank Subway for donating the subs for the trip over today. I want to thank Mr. Schwartz and Mr. Bowen for all the help throughout the 4 years that I've been here. Also want to give a special thanks to Ron Johnson and John Grusendorf, who I've known for 10 years, 11 years I've been up in this area. They're both tremendous coaches, and they've given me a great deal of help and advice, and they're always there for me. Thanks John Nichols for lunch today and putting us on, being in charge. Thanks John. All the people that have helped us out financially through the Hoops Club, the program sponsors. I want to thank especially the super fans. Where are they? I want to thank the parents for the great support, elementary coaches, Bob Thompson and Bert. You guys have been real supportive, and I thank you for all the help, especially Bert for giving me the opportunity to coach here. Also thanks Sue and the girls program who just cooperated
every year with us, and we've got a very, very good relationship. And there's no place right now I'd rather be coaching than Esko. Last thing is, if we win tonight, okay, maybe Sutherland has got it wrong. Now, when we win tonight, sorry, I will dance on Sunday at half court to Can't Touch This. It will not be tomorrow. All right? It will be on Sunday. All right? Let's just get that straight. And then I guess the next thing, I'm going to turn it over to team captains. You've got a few things to say, I guess. Matt, Jade, and Gavin, come on up. Thank you, guys.
Hi. We just like to thank all you guys for all your support all year and all last year. You guys are always there, and just thanks a lot. Give yourself a round of applause. The team would like to thank the Hoops Club, the super fans, KO and Venezuela, Bert and his wife Sharon, Mr. Thompson, all the faculty and staff, all the custodians, the cheerleaders for making all the wonderful signs and cheering us on, our parents for dragging us along the last 10 years. Thank you.
The student body and fans, John Nichols, anyone else, the headband, anyone who made signs to support the Sunderbergs, Wade and Ben Bergstead, Tom and Leah, the cooks in the cafeteria, and Luke's and Brandon Kangas.
Last but not least, I would like to thank the coaches for all the sweet stunts we've pulled over the years for putting up with them. I know they're good and you've enjoyed them, so. But anyways, tonight we're going to go get them and we're going to play great defense, so cheer on your Eskimos.
just talked to J.J. Townsend. He's on his way. When's the send-off? What time?
11:20, I think.
It's the only basketball, I bet this is the only basketball team down there where 7 out of 8 guys are AV. Huh?
Probably.
What do you mean, probably?
Why do you think we made it?
How unlikely is that?
Pretty unlikely.
I think it's 6 out of 8.
6 out of 8, it is. 6 out of 8.
One of you guys needs a tie. I brought a dozen ties. We'll learn how to tie ties on the way down.
Too bad Coopin wasn't here, he could do that.
Huh?
Coopin used to teach him the double Windsor.
The double Windsor, that's right.
Till I told him that 10 years out, you got to do the single.
That's out now, that's right. The double Windsor. The AV crew, that's everything. The Sisyphus maneuver.
There you go. See? He doesn't even know what that is. It's a secret maneuver.
Nobody knows it. It's dead.
That's where I learned what Fergus and retro ninjas. Yeah, look like I know, what the heck's up with that?
Maddie, can we have a little bit more volume, please, on that machine? We will try to be brief and get the team on their way. Obviously, we're very proud as a school and as student body of the efforts and the talent that's standing here in front of us, and wish them the very best of luck at the state tournament. But I think something that absolutely I must pass on, and we must tell you, that at Bemidji Tuesday night, not only did we get a great compliment about our team and the way they performed, but I got a wonderful comment from the people in charge of the tournament over the behavior of our student body, the behavior of our fans in general, and it was just a class act. But I thought Mr. Mowers and the band put on a pep band concert over there on Tuesday night. Everything that they did was right on cue, and I think of things a little bit differently than Mr. Mowers did, and I said, you know, you blew them out of the water. You blew them right out of the water like we did on the court. And of course he says, well, it's not a competition. But it is a competition. That's what we're here for. We're here to represent Esko High School and to wish our team good luck. And to the student body, to the parents, to the adult fans, band, and everybody, when we get down there at the state tournament, this is the big show. And it's important for us to show good sportsmanship and show that class that we showed over in Bemidji on Tuesday night. That's a big deal. We're representing not only our school, our region, but our community as well. And good luck to everybody who's going to go down there. Mr. Nichols asked for 20 seconds, Coach. So this will be, somebody get the clock on.
Last night, I got a call from Mr. Harold Bergstedt. He's wintering in Arizona, and as some of you know, he was the leading scorer, all-time leading scorer in Esko history with 1,515 points. And he wanted me to give the team this message. Congratulations on your accomplishments with only 2 games left. Remember, play only 1 game at a time and focus on the first game first. Congratulations again. And know we are all proud of you no matter what happens. No matter what happens, and that's it from me. I also got a call last night from a little high school in Indiana called Hickory High School. And as you know, it was the coach from their 1951 state champions told me to tell you guys this. Don't get caught watching the paint dry. Run the picket fence, and the basket at the target center is only 10 feet high. And I understand we have a strap on our team, which is catfish. And the message for you is, God wants you on the floor, catfish. And one last thing, if you see 2 guys in the Esko audience that have the masks on, like Hannibal Lecter had on from Silence of the Lambs, that would be me and my brother, and we will be strapped to our seats. Thank you.
I think Mr. Thompson issued that mask for you too. So thanks a lot, John. Coach, can you say a couple of words before you head out?
I want to thank you guys for the tremendous support this year. These guys gave us some great moments over the last 2 years, and hopefully we've got, I think we do, we've got 2 more great games in us before they finally hang up the sneakers. And just one thing to Channel 6 and Chris Earl, I'm really not a tortured soul, as he questioned me on last night. Maybe a little passion, but I don't know if I'm tortured. I want to thank all you guys, though, and we'll see you all down there, and hopefully we'll bring home the championship trophy on Sunday afternoon. Thanks, guys.
Before we let Pep Band light up the school song here, I did seriously talk to the principal at Pipestone High School this morning. And I talked to her on Tuesday because there was a chance that we were going to meet each other in. And they said Pipestone's rooting for us, and we can beat them. They said they're a beatable team, so we got another school with us when we go against De La Salle tonight. So or tomorrow night, excuse me. But good luck. Mr. Mowers, we're ready to go.
How many supplements we got? You got such a players? He's got a lot.
I still have 3 places.
Yeah. Sean, yeah, we can come back and get that stuff. It's whatever they got to get. It's pretty open.
Okay, yeah, it opened up. I got it.
We lost the fire trucks and got some stage troopers now, huh?
Get the lesson now.
You guys are super. Right there. They did it all. Oh, good. See you over there.
Get your ass off of
There goes Brenda.
Oh, yeah. At least I have the horn.
It's supposed to be on number 9 for Devin.
Who's gonna play it?
the first round game over in Bemidji. It is a great day to be an Eskimo. And we're awful proud of this group of young men. And in fact, this group of young men have allowed you and us as fans, as student body, school administration, to be just brought onto the map again, I guess, with their representation of our school and of our community, and we sincerely appreciate that. First little order of business that we have to deal with, all the way through the tournament, we were complimented on the behavior of our student body, on the behavior of our fans, the way we supported our team. I got a couple of emails from principals that are not overly principals, but people around the state just to say how nice it was to see how the community came together to represent their team. So at the end of Saturday's game, we were awarded a sportsmanship banner to hang in the gym. And the first one to Mr. Thompson. and the State High School League, but also present it to the school and the community for your support of this team through the year. On Friday, or on Thursday, excuse me, you may have heard me say something to the effect that I take a little different look at student accomplishments than maybe most people do. And in looking at that, if there was not at least a degree of maybe disappointment and frustration in the outcomes of Fridays and Saturdays games, I'd be disappointed in this group of young men. These guys are competitors, and competitors play to win. But in the brief time that I've been here, the last 2 years, I've watched them win a conference title. They won our own Coaches Classic. They won the Section 7 AA tournament. They have the most wins in one season of all Esko basketball teams. They ended the regular season ranked number 5 in the state, and over the past 2 years, their record has been, to me, an astounding 54-5. And that is 56-5, so I will listen to that. Individually, Jade Oberg, if you can stand up just for a second, stay right where you are. Jade was recognized as a member of the Academic All-State basketball team. Gavin and Matt, can you stand up with them real quick? Gavin and Matt were named to the first bag ball tournament team. Dominated the conference teams, and in fact, tomorrow night, 4 of them will represent the Esko Eskimos in the first annual Holder League Lake Superior Conference All-Star Game. And so, we'll let them be sad for one day, and we're not going to let them be disappointed in anything that they've done from today or tomorrow or beyond that. And again, congratulations. Congratulations to us as a community and as a school. Congratulations to Coach Devney and his staff for everything and the team that they've given to us this year. And with all that taken care of, thank you for being here. I believe our first order of business is to ask the team captains to come forward and take care of this trophy for us.
There you go. This is definitely as much as ours as it is all of yours. So, and it's amazing. This is exactly what high school basketball should be like. The community support that we have and have had over the last 2 years, and it's always been big here in Esko. And it's nice going into every game knowing we have a 10-point advantage just because of our fans. So. I just want to thank you all so much, and it's been a wonderful ride. Thank you.
I too would like to thank the fans. Thanks.
Fans. It's been a great 2 years, and I just hope you guys had as much fun as we did playing.
Some things, you're on the list.
Well, thanks everybody for coming on this nice day. I always say it's whenever it's windy, I lose a little more on top of my head. I tell the players every year, you know, that they set a goal and they prepare and work hard, and they get that opportunity, good things happen. And last year, a lot of good things happened. had a little unlucky towards the end of the year with some injury and illnesses, but coming into this season, we didn't have to deal with that at the end of the year, and they went right back at it, and, you know, I got to really compliment them, and I'm proud of that, you know, they prepare, they work hard, and they seize the opportunity, and I can't say enough. I do know, though, for the younger players, they've laid a great foundation for the future. They gave you a goal to shoot for, and I'm sure they're going to challenge you to do better than them. They want to see Esko's program prosper and get better yet. And that feeling of the state tournament is unbelievable. The other thing I tell players is that going into sections, like you play Wasabi East, that is a championship game, because if you don't beat them, you don't have the possibility to play Moose Lake, Bull River. And if you don't beat them, you don't get to play Pequot Lakes. And if you don't beat them, you don't get that opportunity to play Chisholm in the championship game. And they did it all. And when we got to that championship game, and it was the last 2 minutes, I have this etched in my mind, seeing all the blue and gold on the other side. We were up 18-20, and it looked like, oh man, you know, the stress was still there. You know, 2 minutes to go, and we're going to still win this thing. And in my mind, it was all over. But at that buzzer, when it got down to 0, see all the happy faces and the relief of winning that thing so we could go on to the state was very, very prideful. And it was just fun to see all the people with such happy faces and the emotion and elation of that win for the players. And it's something I wish you could kind of capsule and keep with you. And we did, because not only did we go there, but we got to the quarterfinals. We played super against Pelican Rapids. Everybody did. You know, it was a great team win. And, you know, after that game, too, I mean, that was our goal, was to get down to the big show and be able to do something down there. And we know that, you know, when you're there, that's the top 4 teams in your section. And in Double A. So everybody's going to be good. There's no easy ones down there. So, you know, we reached that goal. We gave it our best shot. And these guys did a nice job. And the other problem is they're so good looking, we had to fend off all the girls. That was a problem. So, but Maggie, she's a treat, I'll tell you. But you know, I just am appreciative of, you know, right from the start. I mean, that spaghetti feed and getting together with the team and the families and the parents and stuff was great. All the businesses and locals and individuals that donated to make this a great event. And the parents, fans, cheerleaders, band, I mean, you know, nobody should get untouched here. It's a community event when you're down there, and it's just nice that, you know, everybody felt part of it. And the energy level of the community just tends to rise when something like that happens for a community. So I'm proud of the heck of everybody here. Thanks for your time.
Maggie Songbird. I just told her she was, you know, kind of wearing me. I'll tell you a story about Maggie. When I was at Carleton, I came over here. I remember the face. I didn't know her at that time. And she kept yelling at me, calling me names, and just, you know how she is. She likes to irritate people and see if she can get under their skin a little bit. We were warming up, and then we went back in and did a little chalk talk and came back out. She's still up on her feet, only 2-3 rows behind the bench, and she's kind of yelling and screaming at me. And I turned and I looked at her, and she stared right at me, and she says, "If I was your wife, I'd give you poison." I said to her, "If you were my wife, I'd drink it." I stayed at 2 different hotels. She stayed with Sean at another hotel. But man, I could have swore she was staying at the Quality Inn. Anyway, I want to thank you guys. Just the tremendous support that you guys gave us. It was, you know, each game, you know, a few more people came out of the woodwork. that were lifelong Esko fans. But I know when we went up and played Pelican Rapids, it was just, I thought it was just an electric environment, you know, to see 4,000 people there, 2,000 of them ours, and just the sea of royal gold. It was a tremendous feeling being in that situation. And I know the kids loved it because they played at a very, very high level that night. And I got to thank you for all the support. I also want to thank Rich again, give the round of applause to the band. All the support. I want to thank too Bob Thompson. Him and Bert, but especially Bob, he was covered all the bases during this tournament run. And it's not an easy job. A million things are happening, buses and money, and where are we going and what we're doing, and where we're going to practice time in other cities and all that kind of stuff. So thank Bob for all the help. For all the support, John Nichols, who has helped us out in a variety of ways this year. So give those guys a round of applause. Also, any of the teachers that are here, I know we're kind of disruptive group now and then, pulling kids out of class and taking them off. And, you know, I probably don't have the greatest reputation in all of northern Minnesota, sometimes a little bit demanding, but I want to thank them for all their cooperation. And, it's really, really appreciated. Parents for their time, and also Danny Rango and Lynx and the Hoops Club. I mean, it's really, when John said, and Jade said, it's a community effort. It's just as much yours as it is theirs. I don't think it holds true in a lot of places, but here it does. But we just got some tremendous support from you guys. I can't tell you how much that's appreciated. Also, just to talk quickly about the team, I know it's emotional for me to talk about these 6 seniors because it's the first class that I had for 4 years here. And each one of them has, you know, each one of them has a personality and some skill levels and things that are a little bit different and separates them from the others. But as far as a cohesive group of kids, they like doing things together, hanging out together, playing basketball together. I don't know if I've ever been around a group, either player or coach. These guys were as fun as a group you could ever be around. No selfishness whatsoever. And I hope that trickles down. I think it will trickle down to our lower levels where team becomes or is waiting for I and me. And I think if there's ever been a group, you know, all you guys had to do was to see us play a couple times. One night somebody scored 25, the next night it'd be 3 guys scoring 10 or 12 or 14, then it might be 2 guys scoring 25, you know, or 20, and it just didn't make any difference. And they were all willing to put it on the line defensively, and you don't see that a lot in these days of ESPN and all highlight films and watching everybody dunk. It's, you know, selfishness there is now in some professional sports that we see all the time. So I really want to thank these guys for really bringing back the team concept in high school basketball, really being a good example for our community. I want to thank you guys for that. Each one of these guys, as you found out earlier, Matt, you know, he's a man of few words, but no doubt he could have a dry sense of humor of anyone I've ever known. He is so subtle in his humor. If any of you guys, us older people, remember the Bob Newhart show. And I equated to Bob Newhart with his dry sense of humor. He's got a little smirk in there, a couple comments, but a real fun guy. You know, all conference, all tournament, he played the All-Star game parlay. And he really, this year, especially after Christmas, really developed into a leader and a primetime performer. And you know, I'm going to miss him and that athletic ability and also that sense of humor. Gavin, been playing at the state All-Star game in a couple weeks, Polar League MVP this year. And, you know, of all these kids, as far as really taking his game to another level, here's a guy that worked at his game every single day. And he just got better and better and better I want to see him take a crack at playing college basketball. I think he has an opportunity, but that's going to be up to him. I'd like to see him. He really got the most out of what he has physically. Vinge, I finally got him to stay away from the fans. Girls coming and kissing him, so he can get modeled this year. He finally listened to me, got lots of sleep. But main thing with Vinge is, and you can see right now, he's always got a smile on his face. Always got a smile on his face. And people who always have a smile on their face, you always wonder what they know that you don't know. Because there's still something that he knows that I don't know. Anyway, one of the purest shooters and just a beautiful looking jump shot. Seeing him knock down 5, 6, 7 threes in a row happened many times over the last 2 years. And, he turned into this year one of our best defensive players and just a very good athlete. Vinge, I think, is going to go on to Vermilion, play some football, and we're trying to talk about playing some basketball. I know Paul McDonald out there would like to see him play too, but just a great kid. Donnie. Our best defender, no doubt. And, Donnie always kept us on our toes. There's no doubt about Donnie keeping us on our toes, but really developed into a hard-working, if you guys were there at the semifinal games against De La Salle, I think he left a few bruises on a few kids from De La Salle and, played one of his better games of the year. But Donnie's been our defensive stopper, and that takes a lot of, being unselfish to go out there and be the guy that's going to lay it on the line defensively each night, and not worry about scoring points. And I got to commend him. When he was a freshman, I looked him in the face, and I didn't tell him that, but I think I did tell my other coaches, he's got no chance playing for us. And by the time he got to be a junior, he was amazing to turn around the heat, just putting in time, hanging around the other guys, shooting the ball a lot, and as I've always said, he's got the worst case of white man's disease of any guy I've ever coached. But he got the most out of what he had. You guys know what that meant? Can't jump. All right, thank you. But Donnie came a long ways. Derek, I got to really commend Derek because, I'm sure when he was in 8th and 9th grade, the last thing he was envisioning is Jade Over transferring into to the Esko school district. And I really got to commend him for sticking it out, playing hard, and really taking on a super role as a leader. He always worked hard in practice. He was always encouraging everybody, and he really took some of the younger guys under his wing. Those guys that play those roles are so important on a basketball team. They can do those things and still give you some quality minutes. They're just as important as a guy scoring 20 points a game. And I know that's hard for some people to realize, but those guys that are leaders and maybe don't get the minutes on game night are still out there to practice every day. And Catfish, we're going to miss you, man. We're going to miss you. And then Jade. Jade, all conference, playing in the All-Star game tomorrow night. And I really think that academic All-State, just as good a kid as I've ever been around. And all these guys, but Jade in particular, he's always got a smile on his face, always thinking about other people, not about himself, he's thinking about other people. And the beating he took in those 2 games down in the state tournament, we kind of wanted everybody to go to the games later on in the day, although I didn't make it, I was with my fans. But we wanted the players to go. Jade was one just didn't go, and I think we all kind of came to the conclusion that Jade needed some rest. We really needed some rest. Heal up because he took a beating out there, but he always kept coming back. And I guess the last thing I'd say about these 6, and I said it a couple of times in the last week, I guess, being 45 years old, not having a son or a daughter, not having any children. I guess if I was to have a son, I'd want it to be one of these 6. They were just the greatest. Seniors, I know all these guys sitting here had a great experience, but I am so happy for the seniors, being a group that I had for 4 years, and just a great experience. We didn't shoot the ball very well in those last 2 games, but like Coach said the other night, it was 16-2. We could have folded up our tent. We got it back to 6, and maybe if they would have made a call there with Jay would have done a free throw line to shoot 2, we would have cut it to 4. But I got a little emotional, and you know how things go. You know, you being a passionate Irishman, things happen. You know, that's just the way it goes. My only technical of the year was only technical of the year, but it was not the only technical in the state tournament, so I can't take that around. And then finally, I want to thank my coaches. John Havridge has just been tremendous, turned the defensive calls over and out of bounds plays, brought some new drills, and if you know, if it wasn't for John, there is no way that we would have played a zone the other night. I would have stuck it out in a man until they just it was too stubborn. And John was able, through the course of 2 years, we probably played more zone in 2 games than we did over the previous 50 some odd games. So, but he's just been a tremendous asset to this program, and I want you guys to think about this. Here's how much he loves coaching basketball and loves coaching there at Esko. This man is driving 100 miles round trip every day from McGregor to be a part of it. Jerry I don't know if there's anybody more organized than Jerry, someone more rational than Jerry, but I seem a little hot. It doesn't happen real often, but I seem to be a little bit hot under the collar. It's really surprising. I think when Jerry gets a little hot under the collar and lets people know, people listen. They listen because they know it means something and they know it's important. I think I've been my JV coach for 4 years, and I think this is your 31st year, 32nd year, somewhere in there, huh? And he's just been a tremendous asset to this program. And I told both of these guys, as long as I'm around, whether they retire from teaching or not, I want them to be my assistants, and I want to keep them around. And then Sean volunteering and helping out with all the little peripheral things, plus getting on the floor and helping out coaches, really helping some of the things we do at the varsity level eventually trickling down. And we all know how passionate Sean is. And I love it. I absolutely love it. And everybody who knows Sean, I guess kind of similar to me in the fact, if you only see me on the sidelines, you think I'm some kind of, what did they say on TV? A tortured soul? That's what they said on TV, it was a tortured soul. I don't know if I'm a tortured soul, but I sure am passionate about it. And so is Sean. But I want to thank him for all of the help that he gave us this year. So my coaching staff, guys, I cannot believe there's a better coaching staff in 2A basketball or any class in the state of Minnesota. I want to thank these guys. And then looking ahead, we got a JV team that was 24-2 this year. We had a freshman team that was 22-3. So the cupboard's not bare. We got to definitely gonna have a couple guys gonna have to grow this summer, but we're gonna be a fun team to watch next year. Who's gonna grow? Nellie's got to get in the weight room. I want everybody in this town, whenever they see Mr. Nelson, they're gonna ask. You gotta ask him if you've been in the weight room today. I don't care who you are. Ask if you've been in the weight room, and if he says no. Find out for calling. He's got to get in that way. But what a great group of kids coming back, and I guess, guys, again, I want to thank all of you. Tremendous year, lots of fun. Did I forget anybody? I hope not. The cheerleaders, I forgot. They did a great job. And then my two managers, of course, Ben and Quaid, where they at? Down at the end, I give those guys a hand. They work hard. We'll be back, and hopefully we'll be back doing one of these a year from now. These younger guys know they've got a lot of work ahead of them between now and next November, and I do appreciate the help of parents. We did spend a lot of time in the summer, and that's why we got what we got. Kids spent the time and put an effort in, and open gyms and team camps and all that kind of stuff. We've got to be able to do that again. We want to keep it at this level. I think you guys, with your reaction, the coaches, the players, that's where we want to be for as long as we can. So we got some work to do. Whatever grade we're on, I'm really going to miss the seniors.
Thank you very much.
We're all done with the speaking part, things like that.
Alright, guys, I've got this really, really bad piece of college. I'll show you. What am I dancing to, though?
Alright, how about we do this? We'll let him dance to the school.
Play it.
All right, guys, music.
Right here.
All right, coach. I want the TV cameras out of here. They gone. Get the cameras out.
Playing? Here's the guy right here. Got the CD in?
Is that the CD?
Why is that?
I want you to get out and just kind of get right out in front of everybody right here. Mr. Mauer, cheerleaders, you want to go up? Oh. Hi, sorry, coach.
Must have brought
Never say I'm not tough, and I can't dance on the belt.
All right, here's what I'd like to do, Mr. Mauer. Cheerleaders, get out here and lead us in the school song. Players, I want you right close to this blue line right here, shaking hands. Everybody get down here while you're playing this school song. Thank you very much for being here today.
Good job. I think you might have looked.
I'll take, no, I'm going to take it back up.
It is performed by program notes if you didn't get a program. Garbage is a story involving romance, tragedy, comedy, action, and suspense. Be prepared to be swept off your feet by a story of a young man who was raised in a tower. It's a good story. Who was raised in a tower totally isolated from the world, yet ready to be amazed. The actress, Vanessa Wheeler, is the wife. She lives in a trailer park. She loves to eat the landlord's garbage. Joe Shellerud is the husband of Vanessa, also loves eating the landlord's garbage and will do anything to keep eating it. Jade Ober is the landlord who wants to raise a child of his own but can't have one for some unknown name. We like garbage.
I smell like.
Sorry about that. Say it again, Gary.
I smell like.
I smell like
garbage.
I smell like garbage. He has been isolated for the entire life and wants to know about the real world. Brooke Ivey is a brown-eyed girl. She shows I smell like garbage, what the world is like.
Honey, we don't got nothing to eat.
What do you want me to do about it? You the one who ate the last of the beer. Now we're going to do for breakfast tomorrow.
Heck, I know. And the last chicken we ate last week. And I don't get paid for another 2 weeks.
Now how are we going to pay the rent? You've got to spend all our money on bouncy balls, beer, and Batman rackets. The landlord won't put up with this anymore.
Shucks. What we're gonna do? I'm hungry.
Hey! One of the slaves is bringing out the landlord's garbage.
Oh, I wonder if there's got food in that garbage.
Well, heck yeah, they do. Go out there and get me some of that garbage. I gotta have you a little garbage seat.
This is wonderful.
Nothing better than free food.
Now, isn't this a sad story? But it's true. Mom and Dad went on like this for weeks, stealing the landlord's garbage and eating scraps. They actually thought they were big time. Now they can spend their money on lampshades, lollipops, and lighters. Anyhow, we joined them 4 weeks later.
Sure thing, David.
Stop right there, mister. What do you think you're doing stealing my trash?
I'm very, very sneaky, sir.
Yes, you are. And look at the little flash he has on. Oh, I just look darling in some of those. I gotta get me some.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go home now.
Stop! I'm mad at you. You can't be stealing my garbage. Why were you stealing it?
Well, me and my wife don't grow or work for our food, so we just eat out of your garbage.
Well, my goodness sakes, son! You gotta stop it! Well, I got an idea. Yes, I do. You know what my idea is? I think I'll let you and your wife
steal my garbage every night and eat my food, but you must return all the garbage that you didn't eat into an untorn white plastic bag and put it back.
Oh, thank you. That'd be wonderful.
Stop. I'm not done with you yet. I also want the little flap he has on. I tell you, I got a polka dot shirt and a little earring that would just go fabulous with that.
Well, all right. We'll see you later.
Hold your horses, mister. I also want a child. I want you and your wife to have a child. A boy. And then I'll raise him. And you know what I'm going to name him?
What?
I smell like garbage.
Well, yeah, that's kind of weird, but I'll do anything for free food.
So Mom and Dad bore the child so elegantly named I Smell Like Garbage. The child was immediately taken by the landlord after birth. Mom and Dad lived out their life in content. So the landlord raised the boy, made him live in a barn loft outside of town his whole life. The landlord had the boy carve little army men out of soap, and every day he would reach the loft by climbing I Smell Like's long, blonde, greasy, 20-foot
I smell like, throw down your big fluffy mullet so I can get my cute little butt up there. Here's your Triscuits and rice dreams, Sonny.
Thank you, Daddy. You're a little man.
Oh, my little soap guy. They're so perfect and so small. Oh, tonight's gonna be so much fun.
Tell me, Daddy, what do you do with these little soap guys?
Well, I'll tell you what, Sonny. Every night before I go into my bunk, I like to take a bath. In that bath, I have little wars with little guys. And they go, and they shoot each other, and they go and they dissolve in the water, and there's all kinds of bubbles, and I just splash around. So much fun. And then you know what I do after that? I like to take all the soap suds and put them on my face like they're a beard and pretend like I'm a man. Oh, man.
Sounds like so much fun.
Oh, it is so much fun.
Tell me, Daddy, can I ask you a few questions?
Oh, anything, Sonny. What do you want?
Okay. How come your hair is so short and my hair is so long?
Silly. You know why? Because I need somehow to get up into this barn loft every day. That's why.
Oh, okay. Are there any other people on this planet? I've heard of many other people.
Of course there are, silly goosling. There's lots of people. Take, for example, well, Billy G, my special friend. He's another person, too. And then there's Uncle Sam. I don't like him too much. And then there's Johnny Law. Ooh, I don't get along with him either.
Why not?
Well, Johnny Law is always after me. He said that it's illegal to bribe two people into having a child for you, and then taking that child and isolating from the rest of the world up in a barn lot out in the woods. And that it's also illegal to only feed that child low-fat crackers and rice milk. I'm confused too, son. Never mind you.
One more thing, Daddy. Why do you sometimes visit me wearing lipstick and dresses?
Silly, all people do that.
Even Billy Jean?
Yeah, even Billy Jean does that too. Well, son, I think I'm gonna get going now. So, well, thanks for my little men. I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye, Daddy.
So this was life for Ismailite Garbage. He continued for a few more years in this manner. One day, however, a young girl noticed a feminine-looking man climbing the mower. She was intrigued by this, so one day, after the landlord left, she gave a shot at the mystery in the bar pond.
Yo, mullet boy, throw it on your hair.
What are you?
I am a brown-eyed girl. Who are you?
I smell like garbage.
Yeah, I know you smell like garbage. But what is your name?
No, that is my name. I smell like garbage.
Oh, I get it. You.
You want some soap man too?
Say what?
Some soap man. Every day my dad comes up and gives me biscuits and rice milk, and I give him soap man.
Boy, I don't know what you were talking about. How long have you been up here?
My whole life.
Dang, boy, you sure don't know much then.
So the brown-eyed girl explained the world to Israelites, everything from inflating gas prices to the bird and bees.
I never knew there was so much out there. Doopity doopity.
Yes, there is.
Could you show me all these fantastic things you talked about?
Yes, I can, and I will. But first, you must cut off this disgusting mullet off your head. Now let's go.
Wait! Before we go, I want to make sure I donate all my hair to Locks of Love. I feel bad for poor children with no hair.
Isn't that sweet? Brown-eyed girl and Mr. Garbage traveled the world together, eventually got married, and had a whole bunch of little garbages. The landlord was heartbroken, but he managed. He lived on the lake in his mansion with Billie Jean.
And now, I swear to you, Billie Jean is not my lover.
Here, this is called Little Red. This is a politically correct, humorous comedy based on Little Red Riding Hood, where Red Riding Hood and Grandma get caught in the grips of the gangster cougar. Okay, Amanda Rydell is Little Red Riding Hood, an intelligent young woman who challenges the authority of her mother while being as tactful as possible. She gets into a big mess at Grandma's house involving the ghetto cougar and the woodsman. Garrett Harrison is the gangster cougar. The title explains it all. The gangster cougar meets up with Red Riding Hood in the woods and then goes to Grandma's house because he wants a sandwich. Matt Smith is the mother and the narrator. We have one word to describe the mother: psycho. She is an overprotective, high-strung, emotionally challenged mother who believes she has a personal connection with the sky gods. Missy Towns is the grandmother. This talk show loving grandma doesn't take anything from anybody. Although she gets locked up, she comes back to save the day. Evan Paulson is the woodsman. The woodsman has a caring, concerned spirit. He tries to help the situation at Grandma's house when things get out of hand, but he doesn't want to break a nail. He announces his big surprise at the end.
Get down here! Cold! Come on! Oh, hello, dear. I was worried sick. I had not created in the bathtub. It's only been 10 minutes, and my poor Red Riding Hood isn't home yet. I have this awful feeling in the pit of my stomach. I said something. Woo! I'm right. There's a tree falling in the woods. No, Red Riding Hood is there. Oh no. Dangerous place. Oh, gods of the sky, Earth. Protect my baby from the evil spirits.
It's over.
I just cannot believe that most people find the forest a dangerous and foreboding place. I, however, am confident in my own budding sexuality that such obvious imagery does not affect me.
Yeah. Hey, you woman. What you talking in the sack?
If you are referring to what I'm transporting in my basket, some helpful snacks from my grandmother, who is certainly capable of taking care of herself as a wise, beloved matriarch.
It ain't safe for those shorties to be rolling by her husband.
I find your sexist remark offensive in the extreme, but I will choose to ignore it because of your traditional status as an outcast in society, the stretch of which has caused you to develop your own entirely valid worldview. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be on my way.
Oh, you go, Montel. You're such a fine man. A travel brother. Go away. Watch Montel.
Hey, woman.
3 years since my special day.
I saw something on that, like that on Oprah. Fine woman she is. And you know what? It's just lovely that you did that. I'm so proud of you. It's just,
Thank you. What a fabulous ending to the story. What's happening? I think I've gone crazy. I'm riding on!
Prince the Entertainer, but it's based a little bit on Prince's new clothes. The artist Prince has trouble finding some new stylish clothes for his concert. He finds Snare Hachi, a clothes maker, and gets fooled by him in a comedy inspired by the famous children's story, The Emperor's New Clothes. Lee Stockland is the Prince, a feminine pop artist getting ready for a concert. Kelly Young is the maid, Prince's personal assistant. Micah Schultz is Snare Hachi, a handsome, stunning, sexy, funny, good personality, single, and looking con artist that tricks Prince. Yes, he wrote the program. Danielle Hoover as the Prince's superfan, an old lady that is appalled by the Prince's new clothes.
Whoa-ho!
Ow! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. My wardrobe is looking so dim and boring. Maid! Maid, where are you?
Yes, Prince?
I need new clothing.
Well,
The whole last night I threw a breakdown.
well.
No! No! I insist. I insist you do this. Right here.
Well, there is a new seamstress in town. His name is Snarpachi.
You mean Versace?
It's my brother. He's new in the biz.
Right, well, give her a call. She sounds marvelous.
Ring, ring, ring.
Hello?
Hello, I'm looking for Snarpachi.
Yeah, this is he.
Super. Well, my owner, the artist formerly known as Prince, is in need of some new clothes. Do you know anyone, perhaps yourself, that can help me out?
Well, my sister's really good. But, yeah, I think I can pretend to make your clothes and then steal the fabric and all the money that you use.
What?
Oh, I meant nothing by it. I was really fooling with you. I'll make his clothes.
Good. Tomorrow day. Be there or be square.
Yet?
Yes. Here he is.
Let us begin. throw pillows. Man, just check this out. Silk stockings with lace and beads and garlands and stuff.